Hi, this is MD Al Amin, and today we are going to learn how the JavaScript events works, like the links, the button, the mouse events, and the fields events, all kind of events and how they work. We're gonna learn today. So at first, I make the HTML file. It's just a basic HTML file, like as usual, and I add some styling so that everything is stacked in the same place. And we have a p tag, which is ID is text, and we have an input tag, which is ID is input. So let's learn our first step. So at first, let's call our elements. These are both elements. At first, we're going to learn how the on-click event works. So you can say on-click. So when we are clicking on something, I want to our website to show something or add some event or do something. So at first, we have to add some listeners. So it says text and even listeners, and our event will be click. So here I wanted to add a function without any name, just a function. I wanted to do something. What I want to do when I will be clicking the hello, I want this hello changes to hello world. So I can just say text HTML equal to. So this is our event. So the moment I click here, it's going to change the hello world. So let's just make it better so that you can understand. Yeah. So this is how the event listener now working. The moment we have a p tag and which is id is text. The moment I'm gonna clicking this hello, it is changing to the hello world, right? Okay. So if we just wanted to add other things like change the color, we just say that text dot style uh, color equal to just say red. So if we wanted to change this color, we can do that as well. The moment we click it, it can change the color. So this is the click event does. We can add it anywhere we want. So our next event we're going to learn today is like the mouse over. So what I can do when I'm gonna use the mouse over function. Give me a second. When I put the mouse over any element, I wanted to do something. Like I wanted to change the color, and change the text, any kind of stuff. So let's just say on this input field, I just want let's just say the text field. We're gonna say text add event listeners. Now we're gonna say this event will be mouse over. And again we want to add a function without any name. This is the short version of this. This is the function, the longer, the without name function, the self-call function, as we say, and this is a shorter version. So I wanted to say that when I put the mouse over the hello world, I wanted to change it. I want to change the color of it. So let's just say text style background equal to, let's say, black. So when I put the mouse over, mouse over, it's working as well. And when I click it, it becomes red. So it's working fine. So okay, let's just change this color to green so that you can understand more. So the moment I put the mouse over it, it's turning to green. And the moment I click over it, it's turning to hello world. At first turning on this and then this. Let's learn our next one. It's called, it is basically apply for the fields, any kind of field you wanted to add. So there is input field here. I just want to add a label here. Just say a label for input. Okay. This is our email address. Let's just say. Okay. So if we just add the second is called on focus. So we just say input add event listener focus. I want to add a function here, self-call function, and then here I wanted to do when I focus. By focus I mean when I click here and type something, it's deactivated. I want to do something. So let's say on focus I wanted to do input style background. I wanted to change this background to gray or something like that. So when I focus here, it is gray, right? So that's how this thing work. When I focus here, try to type something, it's turned to gray. So if I wanted to change it now, like when I focus, I want to turn it to gray, but when I'm not focused, I have to click somewhere else, it go back to its original place. What I can do is that's where comes on blur. Blur is the exact opposite of on focus. So if I say input add event listener, let's set log, again a self-call function, and I'm gonna say input style background, let's say light blue. So when I say something and I say it become light blue. So yeah, that's how the on focus on mouse over display event works. JavaScript has many kinds of events. You will know in the future classes as well. So this is how it's work, and I hope you people like it. Thank you.